Hello, hello.
Good morning, everybody. I heartily welcome all of you on the day three, Gahed Kadai Premier League Season 10 at Karnavati Club. The first match of the day that is between Supreme Rulers versus Avirat Avengers. The captain of Avirat Avengers, Sivang Patel, won the toss and invited Supreme Rulers to bat first. We have got two openers on the crease, Jairaj Jala and Pulin. Pulin is the man on strike. Very easy to identify him. And the bowling attack will be started from the far end by Jatin Patel. The signal from the umpire for start of the play. Here goes the first delivery. Short of land delivery, pulled it to the square leg region. Long chase for the fielder and got the boundary on the very first delivery. What a start! A Wagner delivery that was from Jatin Patel and Pulin take to full advantage of it. The best thing was that that was properly placed. Another short of hand delivery, same treatment, but this time was not with any. Oh, youth football skill used by the fielder and short fire leg, and that resulted in an extra run where it should have been just one, but because of the ball kicked away, so Pulin got couple for that. He moves on to six. A strike rate stood her as an opener 300. Better delivery this time. Good lane delivery just outside the stump. And this time he lofts it into the air for a little while. Jala was looking for the single, but that was straight to the man at mid off. And rightly Pulin sends his partner back. Again, full lane delivery. And Pulin just pushing it back to the bowler. Short for land delivery this time was on the off stump, wanted to cut it. No contact between bat and ball. That is the end of the first over. Six without loss. So I welcome all the players, spectators, and supporters on this Karnavati club ground. Gahed Crack Premier League Season 10. My colleague, Mr. Mudal Mudal Shah, my colleague scorer Viswajit Rathod. He's having a good smile on his face. I've got two on-field umpires, Mr. Girode and Mr. Patel, my referee colleague, Mr. Abhishek, and the people who are having the best support to the wonderful view we are having regularly on screen and off the screen on YouTube. the big team of Mr. Nipam Kachar, Nipam Sarkar. Shivang, the captain, will start the second over of the inning. Jhala is the man on strike. Started with a full toss. Oh, that is what I was saying on the first and second delivery of the first over that Pulin successfully placed it into the gap. But this time Jairaj, though he got the full toss, unable to find the gap, and he got only a single. That was juicy full toss on the leg stump from Sivang. But instead of hooking it, he just tried to play it softly, wanted to guide toward the fine leg. Better delivery this time, just pushing it to the cover point region, was looking for single. Man at short cover was very quick, denying any possibility of runs. Nicely driven, but straight to the man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 men on the offside, all within the 30-yard circle. 4 men on the onside, a deep mid wicket and a long one. Full end delivery up into the air. Kushin, the man at long on, picks up on the first bounce. Meantime, Pulin goes for the single. That reminds me the labor yesterday Niro was doing in the outfield. It would have been an easy catch for Niro. Stepping out and driving it straight to the man at mid-off. Once again, Jala fails to find the gap. Getting the ball middle of the bat. Driving powerfully, but unable to find the gap. So that is the end of the second over of the power play. 8 without loss. Pulin betting on 7 and Jala betting on 1. The way Pulin got the boundary on the very first delivery, everybody was expecting attacking start from Supreme. But later on, good comeback by the bowlers of Avirat Avengers. They got a little bit control. Jatin will continue from the far end. Short of land delivery and pulled out that delivery to wicket for single. Pulin moves on to 8. Jala betting on 1. 9 without loss. Yorker land delivery. Lovely. Didn't have much pace in the delivery, but was right on target. Another perfect Yorker right in the block hole. Just pushing it to short leg region for single. And with that single total now moves into the double figure. 10. Jala moves into 2. Pulin betting on 8. Sort of land delivery after bowling couple of perfect Yorkers to Jala. Up into the air, over the head of the man at mid-off, and definitely will get the boundary. It's a long chase. So Pulin get the second boundary. With that boundary, he moves into the double figure 12, and total moves into 14. Lovely delivery, rising delivery. So that is end of the third over of the inning. 14 without loss. So apart from the couple of boundaries from Pulin, they have got 6 runs in 16 deliveries. Taking on full, ball of leg drive, good piece of fielding of his own bowling by Siwang, the captain. That was of the inner edge of the bat. Nearly tracked that ball into the castle. Survived. Short of land delivery was asking for the punishment. Up into the air toward the square leg. Cut the boundary. So Jala joining Pulin. Scoring boundaries. His first boundary, third of the inning so far. And with that boundary, total now moves on to 18 without loss. Short of and he cut it over the head of the man at cover and got another boundary. So Pulin had couple of boundaries, but Jala now got back-to-back boundaries for the team. And with that total now moves on to 22 without loss. Jala is now changing his gears. Full toss and played it beautifully. Not using any muscle power, using just pace of the ball, guiding it over the man within the 30-yard circle at short far leg. Got another boundary, so hat trick of boundaries for Jala. And very quickly, score moves on to 26. A full use of power play in the last over by Jala. Better delivery this time and giving the enough respect, just pushing it recovery region. That is the end of the power play. 26 without loss. Pulling betting on 12 of 13 deliveries and Chala now overtaking him betting on 14 of 11 deliveries with 3 boundaries. 3 boundaries to Jala, 2 to Pulin. We have got 5 boundaries during the power play. And the thing to enjoy about the bowling department of Avengers, that is no extras. Thank you, Vishu. A perfect line and length, good controlled bowling so far from Avengers. No extras provided. Neither by the bowler nor by the keeper. No extras, no leg byes, no wides, no no balls. Changing bowling to the far end. Kushin replacing Jatin. Full and delivery. Wanted to drive it. Ball took thick edge of the bat. Playing down to gully region. Pulling got the single. He moves on to 13. And total moves on to 27 without loss. Short of land delivery, rising delivery on the middle leg stump and hooked it beautifully for the maximum. First 6 of the day, first 6 of the match, first 6 of the inning. The captain was setting up the field on the offside and bowler bowled that short of land delivery, rising delivery on the middle leg stump. Definitely was asking for the punishment. And with that, 6 total now moves on to 33 without loss. Full and delivery, Jivan Chua, the mid off. The man within the 30-yard circle dived, but was an easy single for Jala. Jala moves on to 21. Definitely he took his own time. to start the attack. Short of land delivery on the off stump. Pulin was looking to use the muscle power. It would be an easy boundary to find the gap between the couple of men within the 30-yard circle on the offside, the slip cordon, and a point. And this time, short of land delivery also the leg stump. And that is the opening of the account of Mr. Extra, right, Vishu? First Mr. Extra, and total now moves on to 35 without loss. Another shot of land delivery was asking for the punishment, but there was no power in that shot. Picks up on the second bounce by the man at the square leg. Pauline got only a single. Pauline moves on to 14 of 16 deliveries. Another shot of hand delivery and perfectly played by Zala. He was just trying to use the pace of the delivery, and unfortunate thing for him was that he failed to find the gap. That is end of the over number 5, 36 without loss. Current run rate is going up and above 7 per over. One of the best start for the team betting first after put into bet by the opposition. Jala betting on 21 of 14 deliveries with 3 boundaries and 1 6 with a strike rate of 150. Pulling betting on boundaries. Changing bowling, just putting started the fresh over, just pushing to the point region, and they are through for the single. Jala had to sprint to reach within the crease on the other side. He was running to other danger in. Full toss up into the air, no power in the shot, just away from the man at point. The man at sweeper cover completes the formalities, picks up and return it back to the keeper. Or before that, Jala was through for the single. Jala moves on to 22. Lawful toss, a pitch shot play to Adimidov. They are through for the single. Noble signal from the umpire. That was overstepping. So Chala, the danger man on strike, who has already changed his gears and will get the opportunity to have his say on this free hit. ball capped a little bit low, lower than the expectation of the batsman. Played it to the square leg, will get only a single. Yes, Parikh knows how to bowl. At a particular juncture, he was man of the match in the previous match yesterday. Is the man the captain can count on. Oh, he lost his wicket. That was full toss inside edge, and Castle has been settled. That should have been gone for the maximum. That was full toss, low full toss. Pauline must be very much unhappy with himself. So Avirat Avengers got the breakthrough in the over number 6. First wicket to go. Pauline bowled by Yes Parikh. And as I was telling, Yes is the man the captain can count on. Got the breakthrough for the team. Forty-one for 1. A new man in joining Jhala is Achal Patel. Achal was the man who was retired in the previous match, scoring 35. So he is in good form. Full lane delivery, just pushing it to the short mid wicket, and they are through for the single. So getting off the mark on the very first delivery, Achal. With the single, total now moves on to 42 for 1. Short of line delivery on the off stump, just pushing it to the slip cordon. The man within the 30-yard circle had a long chase, and Jala had ample time to go for couple. That is end of the over number 6. 44 for the loss of 1 wicket. Jala moved on to 25 of 17 deliveries. Achal betting on 1. Yes, Parikh, 1 over, 8 runs, 1 wicket. Till supreme top order batsmen are maintaining the scoring rate up and above the 7 runs per over. Captain is taking pretty long time to set up the field. Changing bowling for the far end. Harshit Patel will start the fresh over. Started with a full toss, and Achal decided to play all along the ground to other mid-wicket for single. So some of the loose deliveries, even the warm-up deliveries, has been played softly by the openers of the Supreme. Or be delivery driven to cover. There is a man at sweeper cover position, so Jhala will get only a single. With a single, he moves on to 26 and total moves on to 46 for one. Good. Oh, that was poor piece of fielding. It was a good delivery, stretching the batsman out of his crease. Achal pushed it toward the point region. Sloppy piece of fielding at point. And a good call from Jala. With a single, Achal moves on to 3. 47 for 1. Using the wrist, deflecting it toward the back of square leg. Easy single for Jala. Jala moves on to 27. 8 runs away from the retiring score. 48 for 1. Beautifully driven by Achal. Kushin is the man at mid-wicket. Comes in and picks up. Achal is through for the single. 49 for 1. Yorker and delivery Chivan Chu Midon. 50 up for the Supreme Rulers. And the important thing that is just by losing a single wicket, they have got all 9 wickets in hand. They have got 50 runs in 7 overs. So 7 runs per over run rate has been maintained so far by the top order of the Supreme Rulers. And now they can come with all guns blazing in the second part of the inning. You can say 8 overs left, 9 wickets in hand. Supreme, after putting to bat by the opposition captain Shivang Patel of Avirat Avengers, at present you can say in very good position. I welcome Mr. Mural Shah to continue the commentary box. Welcome, sir.
Thank you, sir. It's always pleasure hearing you. Sir, it gives me an honor sitting in the backyard and hearing your lovely commentary because you not only know about the game, you know about the history of the game, you know about the situation. Good comeback by Yash there with the bowler. He got the wicket in his first over, and that of Pulin. He's back and bowling to Jhala. Did not time it as well. A direct hit, no misfield there. But when the bulldozer is running, it's difficult for him to stop. Jairaj, the big man, the big machine. Thank you, Jairaj, for last night. And for that reason, I'm here tonight, today morning. Shivang, the captain, winning the toss, doing the right thing, putting the opposition in. Because as the sun comes out, as it does slowly, the dew will dry off completely. The pitch will be a batting paradise. Very good shot. No one moved. See that? See that's the difference. The sun comes out and see that the ball travels already. Value for shots. If this same shot was played in the first or the second over, he would have at least got 1 or 2 runs maximum. You, this outfield is lightning fast when you're playing a day match. You place the ball and it will travel. Good shot after hitting a boundary. Nice way to take a single, go at the other end, give it to Jairaj Jhala, who's well set in his, maybe he's on 29, yes, sir, as the score says. Jairaj Jhala. If I'm not wrong, Achal is the fastest to get to the 35 mark. He did it last night. He got to 35 at just 21 balls, maybe. Oh, trying that delicate shot, Jairaj. The big man trying that scoop shot. So end of over number 8. The score is 56. 8 overs gone. 56 for 1. After being sent in by the captain of Avirat Avengers, Shivang, winning the toss. Maybe he's a lucky captain, I would say. He wins the toss when it matters. Because at this condition, winning the toss and putting the opposition in is some advantage. You can save those. If this match was played at this time, starting from say 9 o'clock onwards, this 56 would be around 66. 10, 11 more runs because of the dew. You can see some footprints around which will dry up very soon. And then the outfield will be like a lightning quick. Full value for your shots. And this pitch will become in the likes of Achal, Mohit, I think Jatin, Pragnesh, and even Shivang, because Shivang times the ball very well. So they will enjoy batting. I'm talking about 5 players of both the teams. DC even. I forgot DC. DC also plays well. Bad ball. Bad ball. And see that. See that. The way the ball travels in the outfield. It skids on. It moves more faster. The filter was just maybe 1 or 2 meters away. And he had no chance at all. A bad ball though. You bowl it half trackers on this ground, you will go for runs. Again a bad ball. Again that shot. This time he will get 2 definitely. A trick there. So already 7 runs of this over. First 3 balls. Good shot by Jairaj. Shivang will do the fielding. The captain himself. Avirat Avengers, the defending champions. If I'm not, these two teams played the finals last year. These two teams played the finals last year, and the margin of winning and defeat was not more than 1 run. Such close was that match. Oh, dropped it. Maybe he dropped it, Pragnesh there. There was some noise. So Achal gets the chance. They put high standards on fielding. Avirat Avengers and Supreme Rulers. They are a very good bunch of fielding unit. High standards. So Pragnesh would know that. But both of the teams have a very cool captain. Anish is a very cool customer. Same as Mohit. Same as Shivang. You will never see. I've never seen Shivang getting more excited or more. He's a very quiet and cool customer. He just tells his team what he wants. Please, sir. Shivang. Sir, please. Thank you. Now he wants Jatin to do the keeping, and you want Jatin to do the keeping. He is at least 50% fit in this tournament. But don't forget, even if he is unfit, he has that wonderful smile. Jatin, please, if you can smile for us. Thank you. A top age, misfield and the ball. Lucky that the misfield did not cost him more runs. Because once it had missed the fielder, it would have been very difficult for him to stop the ball. In winter nights, this sun looks very good, very pleasing. A perfect condition to play the cricket match now. Early morning, your hands are in your pocket, in your jackets. Now you can enjoy the cricket, enjoy the conditions. The weather is perfect for the match. Well played. Ken Pragnesh there into his first over. Jairaj going for that big shot. Did not connect. Maybe late on that. He would be seeing the ball as big as a football right now. Good ball. Very good ball by Pragnesh. Perfect Yorker. Last night we saw something like that happen. The ball was going on the stumps. The opening batsman of Ganesh Lions tried to stop it. Good shot. Very good shot. Oh, Jairaj Jhala was down on the ground, and maybe in the future we might see a pond there, and we would name it as Jhala Pond. The big man falling down on the ground. There was a two, but he was down. Good shot. He's a busy man, Achal. He's a busy man. He knows exactly what is the situation. Yeah, maybe. Jhala getting a bit slower as he's reaching that century mark. It's in his mind. And when the batsman reaches to that level in his 90s, he just tends to get slower. It happens with everyone except Virendra Sehwag. Sehwag, if he is 94, he will not take it longer. The next ball has to go. Jhala is in his 30s. And he took almost 7 balls now for those 2 runs. Figure counts, but if your natural instinct is aggressive, you should continue that way. अरे तुम्हारी गेम good shot, super shot. Achal is a class to watch. Achal, Mohit, Shivang, they are technically so correct. Big shot by Jairaj Jala. Is it good enough? No, it is not. He perishes the deep. The wrong hand he choose. He chose the wrong hand to hit that shot. If he had hit the same shot from a different hand, that would have gone for six. For sure. Yes, he was already on 32. 33? 32. So now comes in, walks in is Mohit. And the perfect combination for supreme rulers, Mohit and Achal. It's like Rohit and Kohli. Gerard Jhala was a bit tired, maybe. The big man. Yeah, and when he fell down. See, if you see a bulldozer going down, it will take his own time to recover. Jatin gets the wicket there. Now it's the perfect platform is set for Mohit and Achal to capitalize. 69 for 2. Gets a thick edge. Yes, the running will be better. No, he did not collect the ball. And I think these two will compensate each other in running. Achal and Mohit are very quick. Definitely much quicker than Jhala. But Jhala has his game of big shots and he has done his job with, I think, 3 boundaries and a six. Good shot. Very good shot. Look at that. Look at the difference now. Look at the difference. They took 2 runs of nowhere. The fielder forgot that Jairaj Jhala is back and it's Mohit now. Very alert to the situation, this two. Very quick, very fit. But if you see Mohit, if you see Achal, if you see Shivang, you can see that cricket is in their blood. Look at that. They will make it. They will make it for sure. Achal knows that it was Mohit's call. Backward of backward point. It was always the non-striker's call, and if he calls, you have to respond. But it happens with the best of the players. So if you don't get boundaries, get ones and twos. Cuts and cuts well. Oh, he's down. Lucky. VIP is lucky that his foot fell on the ball and still is standing. We have seen in the matches that if such incidents do happen, we have to call 108. Such 74 for 2. 11 overs gone. 74 runs. 2 wickets. Run rate is not an issue. How much more can this two batsmen get? Yes. At one stage they were going at 7 runs. They're almost at 6.5 right now. How much more? Left alone. Yes, the Avengers bat well. The batting is their strength. I would say not bowling. Avengers would strengthen their batting. The likes of Jatin, Pragnesh, DC, Shivang. That's what we have seen so far. Reverse shot did not connect well. We don't take anything away from the other players, but that's what we have seen in the first match. That's how we know. Oh, missed. Everyone missed it, and no need to chase it. No need to run for it. This outfield is lightning quick. It's off the bat. Well, good. No matter how they come, as long as they come, aiming to hit it straight, went over Jatin. And once in, in the daytime, if it clears the infield as a fielder, don't chase it. You will not stop it. Full toss offered, bad ball, rang bad ball. No need to run for this. 4 runs. It was a full toss there by Pragnesh. He knows that he has bowled a bad ball here. So couple of boundaries, couple of good balls, and then couple of boundaries here. Now is the real skill. Once you are playing in the daylight, the real skill of a bowler, of a batsman comes out. Under lights, definitely the bowlers have the advantage at this ground. Goes for the reverse shot again. This time he does not connect. One of his favorite shots. The fielder at the short third man and point inside the circle. So why not? He could go with that shot. Oh, wide this time. Pragnesh again bowling a full toss down the leg side. Oh, he fell down one, then he recovered, and then he again dived through himself. So good fielding. So after 12 overs, the score is 83. 8 runs coming in that over, 2 boundaries, and a wide. Sorry, 9 runs. The perfect platform for Achal and Mohit. This 18 balls. If this two gets going, they would like to add at least 10 runs every over, which would make it 30 more runs from this. If they can get 30 more runs, the score will be 113 to 115. At least 110, if not more, less. What more? These two fine batsmen, fine. At least I would go with that under such conditions. Good for batting. 83 for 2. They got 9 runs in the last over. Well said batsman. I would say 10 runs every over from here on would take them to 110 to 113. Oh, good fielding. Very good fielding by Plagnesh, the keeper. It's very difficult to stop the inside edges. And don't forget that this is a lightning outfield. Good shot. Can they get 2? They do easily. 85 now the score. You cannot keep Pragnesh out of the match. He's everywhere. Bad ball. Bad ball. A huge 6. No matter how fast you bowl, but if you bowl a short pitch ball on this track, Achal and Mohit are good enough to dispatch you out of the ground. What a shot that is. So straight away the pressure on the bowler. First 3 balls went for 8 runs. Juna ball nathi. We don't have old balls. It is, I think if we can get that ball back, if the um, if someone can go and bring that ball back, would be a good favor, because playing with a new ball would be a bit difficult. It's better to continue with the old ball. If someone can go there and bring the ball back. Yes, the ball is back. So 8 runs, 9 runs the last over, 8 runs already of the first 3 balls of this over. Cleaned him up. Good comeback by the bowler. You miss, I hit. Achal, no foot movement. Not back, not forward. Beaten by the pace. Achal did his job though. He was out on 20 balls, 30 runs. Maybe 5 runs short of what he usually does. So he's in a good form, I would say. In the first match, he scored those 29, 30 runs. In the second match, he got 35, the fastest to 235. Today also, he was at 30 runs almost at the same rate, 20 balls, 30 runs. Now with the wicket of Utsav, I think the now it's Utsav. Sorry, Utsav is there. We have seen some glimpses of Utsav last night. He was good. Good comeback by Yash after being hit for a six to bowl a perfect line and getting the wicket of Achal. A take and run, the right thing to do when you are new at the wicket. You want to feel something, get bat to ball, go for a single, and give it to Mohit. 9 runs in this over as well. Swing and a miss by Mohit. He's not timing it at all this tonight. So 9 in the last over, 9 in this over. So it's a good comeback by the bowler. His first 3 balls for 8 runs and then just 1 run and a wicket of Achal. Yes, odd bad ball does happen. You go for runs. The good batsman will dispatch you. 2 overs remaining. One will be bowled by Pragnesh for sure. Who will be the other one? Jatin is finished. Will it be Shivang? Shivang is not bowling today. He bowled. How many? Shivang bowled. I think Shivang. Shivang 2 overs. Yeah, maybe so. He will bowl. Maybe. Let's have all the gases open. Yash 3 overs, 23 runs and 2 wickets. Jatin is finished. The injured Jatin. He's finished his spell of overs. Sorry, he will never be finished. No, you don't need that. You don't need that. You don't need to slog everything. And if someone can tell it, the person standing right near that pole. Hello. No, good bowling. Very good bowling. Well, I don't know the mindset of the players that they walk in. They just feel that they are full set. They are all the ancestors of Gilchrist, Dhoni, and they can hit the first ball for sixes. Good bowling by Pragnesh. Well, what did he do? Oh, what was that? What was that? Why was Pragnesh going? It was a yes call by the fielder. Yes, Pragnesh did yes. Okay. Pragnesh was the one who was saying yes. The fielder had to move away. Because one person is calling yes, no matter what happens, the other person has to give way. And it was Pragnesh himself who called yes. Pragnesh straight away was yes. It's mine. Good shot. Super shot. No need to run for those shots. Over covers. One bounce for 4. Very difficult shot to play. On the back foot, the rising ball and playing it over covers. Well, the first 3 balls went for 1 run and now a boundary, a much needed one. The score taking on to 97. We are looking at 9 to 10 runs every over. They got 5 of this. Utsav was doing a horrible thing. 2 dot balls and then giving a catch. The third ball. Lucky that they got run. Mohit trying for the big shot. Missed by the keeper. And once it misses, I don't think he will stop. It's 4. leg buys. No matter how they come, as long as they come, they will take it. 4 leg buys there. So 2 boundaries coming on succession. He thinks that the ball has gone between the stumps. We don't know. No matter from where it goes, the bails are still on. The 100 comes up. With that boundary, the 100 comes up. 101 the score. So good shot again. Same result. 4 more. So this is super batting by Mohit. Unleashing himself. 3 boundaries. 2 of a wonderful shots and 1 was a lucky leg by. So 13 runs of that over. First 3 balls, 1 run, and the next 3 balls for 3 boundaries. So compensating that 2 overs of 9 runs with this over of 13 runs. So last 3 overs they got 31 runs. And 105 is the score. 1 more over remaining. 31 runs of the last 3 overs. Fortune favors the brave. Who will bowl the last over? Will it be the captain himself? He has the bowl. No, maybe he's giving it to someone else. I don't know. Yes, he's Shivang, the captain. Good Gabbar. 105. I said 113 would be a good score. But 105 already. They'll be eyeing at another more, say 8 to 10 runs in this over. If they get 15, it's a bonus. But Shivang is a good bowler. But you never know under pressure. And this is a wonderful batting conditions. Good shot by Utsav. It's gone. First ball, 1 bounce 4. Super shot. Straight away the pressure on the bowler there. 109 the score, goes galloping to. If you hit a boundary of the very first ball, the bowler gets under pressure. No matter which level of cricket you are playing. Shivang there. Straight down the ground again. Super shot. 4 more. Such is the outfield. Such is the outfield that you get value for your shots. 2 boundaries. 8 runs already in this first 2 balls. Utsav this time delivering 113 already. I was saying this score was gettable, but now there are still 4 balls left. Goes big. Is it big enough? Catch taken. Good catch taken. Very good catch by Kushil there. So he has done his job. Well played, Utsav. And Mohit is back on strike, more importantly. And now comes the captain. Anish. Khud Gabbar. Anish. Three balls remaining. Mohit on strike. Last 3 balls that he faced all went for a boundary. If this 3 balls, if he gets 2 out of 3, Good shot in the gap. No need to run for those shots. Wonderful shot. Last 4 balls he faced, 4 boundaries he got. Mohit, so 3 boundaries in this over and a wicket. 12 runs already. 117 the score. Well, 2 balls remaining. Even Shivang goes for runs here. 12 already in this over. Change of pace outside the off stump, not making the batsman reach for it. 3 very good cricketing shots, 3 boundaries in this over. It's a wide ball. Anish wanted a single. Oh, why was a throw there? Throw by. Well, Anish, as a captain, you can say that. Then you have Mohit playing at the other end. And you want the strike of the last ball. Good shot, but the fielder is there. You'll only get a. They are going for it. They are going. Very good throw there. Very good throw. Super throw by Kushal. The target is 120 runs. 119 is what they got. Kushin, sorry. Good throw, Kushin. Under pressure. 119. Yes, definitely a good score. A par score, I would say. It's a beautiful batting wicket, I understand. But which means that you get 120 runs, which means that now 2 players cannot win you a match. You have to have at least 4 good players scoring those 30 runs each. So look at that. Very good throw there. Very good throw. Avirat Avengers, Supreme Rulers, the last year's 2 finalists. Fighting it out here in the league round. Good score there, 119. 120 to get.
ने लूज पर मैं ना कंफ्यूज सोके गल दिल ते ना लाली सोनिया शिकागो दियां झांजरां खिचदियां अंदरां जो लेके आया मेरे लिए बना के सोनिया थोड़ियां ने लूज पर मैं ना कंफ्यूज सोके गल दिल ते ना लाली सोने पहले हल्ले वसे आए नजरां च तू इंज रखी कर कोई अड ना सके कर मापियां दा छड्ड आउणा तेरे कोल वे प्यारे इन्ना करी जट्टी तैनू छड्ड ना सके कर मापियां दा छड्ड आउणा तेरे कोल वे प्यारे इन्ना करी जट्टी तैनू छड्ड ना सके ना करी जट्टी तैनू छड्ड ना सके दर्दी ने अज तक टैटू नहीं बनाए हुण शरेआम सोहणिया बनाउणिया पहले पहले अखर दोहां दे नाम वाले वीणी उत्ते सोहणिया लखोणिया वीणी उत्ते सोहणिया लखोणिया करदियां वेट तेरी जून जोगिया उत्थे ले जा जिथों कोई लभ ना सके उत्थे ले जा जिथों कोई लभ ना सके कर मापियां दा छड्ड आउणा तेरे कोल वे प्यारे इन्ना करी जट्टी तैनू छड्ड ना सके कर मापियां दा छड्ड आउणा तेरे कोल वे प्यारे इन्ना करी जट्टी तैनू छड्ड ना सके ना करी जट्टी तैनू ਦੁਨੀਆ ਤੇ ਲੋਕ ਤੁਰੇ ਫਿਰਦੇ ਆ ਲੱਖਾਂ ਪਰ ਹੈ ਨਹੀਂ ਉਹ ਪੰਜਾਬੀਆਂ ਦੇ ਹਾਣ ਦੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਪੋਕਰਾਂ ਤੇ ਗੋਲਫਾਂ ਤਾਂ ਖੇਡਦੇ ਆ ਨਿੱਤ ਪਰ ਦਿਲਾਂ ਨਾਲ ਖੇਡਣਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਜਾਣਦੇ ਮੀਓ ਮੀਓ ਦਾ ਵੀ ਬੁੱਲ ਹੋਰ ਮਹਿੰਗਾ ਹੋ ਜੂ ਜਦੋਂ ਪੈਰੀ ਪਾ ਕੇ ਤੁਰੇਂਗੀ ਤੂੰ ਰੋਡ ਤੇ ਤੇਰੇ ਨਾਮ ਦੀਆਂ ਨੰਬਰ ਪਲੇਟਾਂ ਨਹੀਂ
Party all night, party all night, we do party all night. सुन लो सारी दुनिया वालों, जितना भी तुम जोर लगा लो, करेंगे party सारी रात, मैं तो बंद करवा लो. Party all night, party all night, party all night, we do party all night. सुन लो सारी दुनिया वालों, जितना भी तुम जोर लगा लो, करेंगे party सारी रात, मैं तो बंद करवा लो. आज बोतला खुल्लन दो, दारू शारू डुल्लन दो, विस्की का पैक लगा के सारी दुनिया बुल्लन दो. बजाते रहो सबकी, बजाते रहो सबकी, बजाते रहो सबकी, बजाते रहो. भी पार्टी है करनी, आ जाओ मेरे घर के भीतर। दारू पीकर खाने को है मुर्गा तीतर। नोएडा गुड़गांव दिल्ली की छोरियां आई हैं, साथ में यो यो की सीढ़ियां भी लाई हैं। सवारी सामान की इब खुद
टकलिया, तेरा बाप टकलिया है।
Meanwhile, we go for the second event. That's about the test match going on. Australia and New Zealand. Just think for a moment. Is there another Sachin or Kohli is coming up in the world of cricket? The man who has got only 14 matches played so far, 22 innings. He has got 1400 runs in 14 matches, playing just 22 innings. And in the 22 innings, he has got 7 half centuries, 4 centuries, and today he got the double hundred. Barnes Levashen scored 215 for Australia and put his team into a very strong position. So once again, I'll say welcome back to the first match of the day between Supreme and Avirat Avengers. Captain of Avirat Avengers put Supreme into bat after winning the toss. Jairaj Jala will start the bowling attack for Supreme, and we have got two openers for Avirat Avengers. Shivang and Dhanraj Patel are the two openers for Avirat. Shivang, the captain, is the man on strike. 1-2-0 is the target. Here goes the first delivery, full and delivery driven beautifully back to the bowler. Jala using his football skill, denying any shot of possibility of run. A better delivery this time, nigging line and length by Jala to start with, on and around the off stump. Up his shot played toward the middle region, and that was in the gap and it's got good boundary. There is a man right on the boundary line. Initially was looking to go for the catch. Jumped over his head, and captain decided to switch over the field. And somebody is captaining the team of the field. It happens in a number of teams that we got the non-playing captain. That is another great shot from Shivang into the gap. A long chase for the captain Anish, coming all the way from long on. And believe me, they settled for just a single. It should have been two. A good delivery just outside the off stump. Dhanraj was looking to push it toward the cover region. No contact between bat and ball. Another good delivery was looking to push and go for run. Ball took out of the bat inside edge. So that is the end of the first over. 5 without loss. Mohit is about to start the second over of the inning, setting up the field. Good delivery. Was looking to play it softly. Ball took edge of the bat and tripling down to the four short leg region. Good call from Dhanraj. Through for the single. The single total now moves on to 6 without loss. 1-2-0 the target. It's a couple of dot balls on the trot from Mohit. Lofted shot into the air. There is a man patrolling right on the boundary line. And it took that volley catch. It's Anish, if I'm not wrong, who took the catch. Mohit got the important breakthrough for the team at a very early stage. Thanraj returning back to the pavilion. Mr. Duck. And the next man is Jatin Patel. SP and JP. Shivang Patel and Jatin Patel. ORP delivery. Oh my goodness, what is happening? A lofted shot attempted by Captain Shivang Patel and stuck to the neck of the man at Silimidon, right on the 30-yard circle. Two big blows back to back. And both the openers of Avirat Avengers are back into the pavilion. What a start for Supreme. Shivang gone for 6 of 6 deliveries. Prakash had one of the easiest catch of the tournament. That was the catch with complete address in pin code. No need to move at all. And what a day Mohit is having. He was good with the bat and now he is good with the ball. 2 back-to-back wickets. Full toss on the leg stump. That was a poor delivery, but the batsman decided to go for just a push to the square leg. Got the single. So Yes is off the mark with the single. That is end of an excellent over from Mohit. A double blow. 7 for the loss of 2 wickets. cross bat slog shot attempted by Yash. The Supreme is very much into the driver's seat. Pushing it to gully region, was looking for single initially. No question of any run. Oh, that was up into the air for a little while. That is the man at the short mid wicket. So that is what happens when you lose your top of the batsman in no time. That creates more pressure for the middle of the batsman. Not only they are supposed to keep the wickets intact. The pressure of flick of the toss for the fire leg. There is a man, and that was a maiden over. Vishu, how many maiden overs we have? No records on hand available, but hardly a couple of maiden overs we might have seen in this tournament so far. Of the field captain was saying that don't give Jala the next over, but see what Jala has done. He has bowled a maiden over and has created more pressure on the batting team. Change in bowling, just a single over from Mohit, who got double success, and now Seisho will start the fresh over from the far end. Started with a full toss, ball took. Oh, that is sloppy fielding and resulted into the boundary. What a gift to Jatin. It should have been a dot ball straight to the man within the 30-yard circle at short third man. Anyway, he don't know what happens. That was through his gets. And this time he played it to the mitigate region, will get an easy single. He's gone, he's gone, he's gone. That was way outside the off stump. Yas was trying to push it to the offside. Ball took edge of the bat and man behind the wicket. Mohit today. This man is in golden form. He took the catch, who scored the runs, who got the wickets. So that reminds me my mom. We used to call mummy mom, but here the abbreviation mom means man of the match. Who's the next batsman? Harshit? Arpan. Please confirm the name of the batsman. Arpan. Full and delivery driven. Good fielding by Sesam himself. Up into the air, into the gap over the head of the man at cover. A long chase for the man at mid-off. They are through for the first run very quickly and had enough time to go for the couple. Just remember that the man who is having the good running between wicket at present, Jatin Patel, has got the back injury. Again of the edge of the bat. A diving stop by the man at fine leg. This time he decided to dive for that because last time a sloppy fielding from the Hello resulted into the boundary. So with a single on the last delivery of that over, number 4. So supreme rulers at present ruling the match. $120 is the target, and they have got 15 on the board with 3 top order batsmen back into the pavilion. Pushing it to Shilimidon was looking for single. She went to mid-on. There's a man at sweeper position. So Arpan got the single. And total moves on to 16 for 3. Full toss, lofted it beautifully into the air over the head of the man at mid-on. No need to chase for that maximum. A lovely 6 of the will of Jatin. And this make Karsechu recover region. Zala is the man patrolling right on the boundary line. So Jatin will get only a single. And with that single, total now moves on to 23 for 3. Flick of the toss to mitigate. Jala comes in, picks up and returning it back to the bowler. So single to Arpan and total moves on to 24 for 3. Lovely shot into the air and a good attempt by Captain Anis, but that was out of his reach. And another 6 from the wheeler of this giant, Chatin. Two back-to-back sixes in the same over from Jatin. And very quickly, the run rate has moved on to 6 per over. 5 overs gone, 30 for 3. Jatin moves on to 18 of just 5 deliveries with a boundary and couple of sixes. If he continues with a similar kind of attack for a little while, for you can say 3-4 overs, the table can quickly turn into the favor of its avengers. The captain of Supreme will have to control the flow of the runs, and because of that, the captain himself decided to come into the bowling attack. Onis will start the fresh over from the far end. Arpan is the man on strike. He's batting on 5 of 6 deliveries. Men out Sivang Patel, captain, gone for 6 of 6 deliveries with a boundary. Dhanraj gone for duck. Poor delivery, was asking for the punishment into the gap, and that is another maximum. You cannot set up the field for such delivery. No pace, short of length, all the time in the world for the batsman to hit wherever he wants to. Very quickly, total moves on to 36 in no time. Balls them up. Full and delivery. Arpan was looking to drive it. Captain got the important breakthrough. Fourth top order batsman returning back to the pavilion. Captain got the wicket at a very crucial juncture. So up and gone for 11 of 8 deliveries. And who is the next batsman joining Jatin? Vipul. Now, this is sometimes funny when we give the commentary. We have got V pull and then we got pull in. So I don't know what the reason it takes such a long time for the next batsman to come. You don't have to pay up for that. It's a tennis ball match. So Vipul is taking the card from the umpire. Now is ready. Looking around to the field setup. Lost his run up. Will have to run again. The captain. .84 required of 58 deliveries. That means the required run rate at present is just around 8 per over. Good delivery, rising delivery just after the off stump, watching the line and length of the ball very closely. Vipul let it go to the wicket keeper Mohit. Yorkel and delivery again, just pushing it to the cylinder down. Was looking for single initially. So 6 on the first delivery, wicket on the next, and then couple of dot balls. Good comeback by the captain. Some sort of advice from the senior partner, Jatin, to Vipul. You just not at the strike, take the singles. I'll take care of the rest of the things. Pull it straight to the man and slip it on. What an over. Another full length delivery driven to mid on. Jatin was not looking to go for the run because he wanted to keep the strike. But Vipul got the single on the last delivery of the over. So he will keep the strike. And that is good for the Supreme Rulers. The man who has just reached on the crease will be happy if the man in form who has got a boundary and couple of sixes is off the strike. If he is in good form, don't let him play more deliveries. People betting on 1 of 4 deliveries and Jatin betting on 18 of 5 deliveries. Say so, change is bowling in. Now from the commentary box end, will bowl to Vipul. Full toss, low full toss, ball took side of the bat and went one bounce to keeper. Playing upishly, but safe. Drops in the no man's land. Captain at mid-off picks up on the first bounce. Meantime, Vipul through for the single. This time he got the success to rotate the strike. Total moves on to 38 for 4. 7th over in progress. Right from the beginning, Supreme had maintained the run rate of 7 per over. But Avirat Avengers currently batting with 6 runs per over. Good delivery, Yorker and delivery. Jatin was stepping out to drive, was expecting a good land delivery. Again, he just step out to drive it, but straight to the man. Another lovely delivery, Yorker and delivery. This time it has been driven. Oh, a little bit of miscalculation, misjudging by the fielder in the sweeper cover position, but recovered well in time and restricted both the batsmen for just a single. Full toss into the air and straight to the man within the 30-yard circle and sold me to get. What is happening? They are giving the catches with complete address and pin code. So half of the team of Avirat Avengers is back into the pavilion and Required run rate has gone rocket high, more than 10 runs per over. 7 overs gone, 39 for 5. 8 overs to go, 81 to win, with the required run rate of 10.13. So Avirat needs at least one boundary per over, if not couple or few sixes, but at least one boundary. Wow, what a throw! With perfection. What a shot into the air. Is there a fielder? Oh, captain tried his best, diving effort, but didn't get the success. And meantime, Jatin was through for the couple. Full toss into the air again, but this time straight to the man. And that is what I was saying. These people, the top order batsmen of Avirat Avengers, are giving up the catches with complete address and pin code. This time, Captain Anis did not to move at all. It was a straightforward catch. So Danger Man is gone, and you can say the now match is already into the pocket of Supreme Rulers. Is there anyone left who can score the runs with the required run rate more than 10 runs per over? Pragnesh still left someone. The captain can count on him. He has good records in the past. 79 required of 46 deliveries, 41 for 6. Apish was looking for single, it could have been dangerous again. Captain this time within the 30-yard circle, pick up cleanly. Again the same direction. No. Oh, sloppy fielding by the captain, but no damage done. There was enough time to go for the single. Anyways, the single total now moves on to 42 for the loss of 6 wickets. 8th over in progress. A good delivery, allowed appeal for LBW, turned down by umpire. More than the confidence, it was more optimistic appeal from the bowler and the keeper. Full toss, driven. This time it should have been stopped by the man within the 30-yard circle. Let's limit off. That is end of the over number 8. 43 for 6. 7 to go. 42 legitimate deliveries and 77 runs required to win with an average of 11 runs per over. 7 overs to go. 77 to win. 11 runs per over required. Already top order 6 batsmen are back into the pavilion. Oh, that was perfectly played into the gap to the point region. And that has gone for the boundary. Long chase for the man at sweeper cover position and the man at short third man. That was the shot played with some intelligence using the pace of the delivery. Again playing towards the same direction but straight to the man at point. Good delivery just outside the off stump. Pugnes watching the line of the ball very closely. Let it go to the wicket keeper. Again looking for single. It could have been dangerous. And the third umpire has been called for the referring the run out toward the striker's end. So after a pretty long time having number of look at the different angles, the decision of the third umpire is not out. The score remains on, score moves on to 48 for 6. 48 for 6. Full land delivery, just pushing it to short leg region. Kusin moves on to 2. Pragnesh betting on 6. 49 for 6. Ninth over in progress. Cross bat drive play to the mid off. Just a little fumble and Pragnesh is through for the single. That is end of the over number 9. 50 of 4. With Avengers still a long way to go. 70 more required of 36 deliveries. With the required run rate of more than 11 and a half. To be specific, 11.67. And with just one dot ball, that will move on to 12 per over. Good delivery from Achal, just pushing it to point. They are through for the single. Now singles and doubles will not matter for the Supremes. They will give it very happily. Because required run rate now is 11.83. Even 4 singles and a boundary of that over will not cost them the match. Dot ball. Achal is right on target. Lofted shot attempted up into the air. There is a man right on the boundary line at mid-on, and he made no mistake. Another catch with complete address and pin code, I would like to say. The fielders have not forced to make any real effort to pick up the catches. It was more than like a catching practice for Supreme Rulers. 51 for 7, 10th over in progress. Achal got the second success. Try to loft it, but not from the middle of the bat. Went you mid-on, will get the single. .52 for 7. Try to bowl quicker one, but not on target. Outside the leg stump, a white signal from the umpire. Shot of land delivery. Oh, I don't know whether luck is favoring the batsman or the bowler. That was a loose delivery from Achal. Wanted to play towards the offside. Ball took edge. Full toss this time, but straight to the bowler. That is end of the over number 10. 53 for 7. 67 more required in 30 deliveries in 5 overs. And required run rate is more than 13 per over. So got couple of wickets and his 2 overs has been brought back into the bowling attack from the commentary box end. Achal got 2 for 22. Seshav got 2 for 10. And Mohit got 2 for 9. Quite economic. Jala conceded 5 runs in his 2 overs. Full toss into the air, but not from the middle of the bat. Straight to the captain on 1 bounce at mid-on. So with that signal, Pragnesh moves into the double figure, 10 of 10. Another full toss and another edge straight to the man in slip cord and pull in. Shy on the striker's end, but batsmen were through for the single. $55 for 7. Not being able to middle the ball, no proper contact, getting edges every time, whether outside the edge or inside the edge, and we'll have to settle for singles every time. Again, Shesov is bowling with very good line and length. This time the Yorker one. Forget about the boundaries. Ball is not going even out of the 30-yard circle. Another Yorker and delivery. It even to Silimidon and settle for single. So that is end of a wonderful over. Well controlled bowling by Sheshav. 11 overs gone. 57 for 7. 63 required of 24 deliveries. Another Yorker one, this time for the captain himself of pulling fumbled and put the batsman through for the single. He's appealing for the LBW, but he knows where the ball was going. That is a shot after a pretty long time, but again, same thing with complete address and pin cord. The catch is given to the man at long on. No need to move at all. So another wicket tumble. Burgness is returning back to the pavilion. 58 for 8. At least 4 or 5 catches has gone straight to the fielder. Full toss. G1 to mid on for single. Kahan is the new batsman joining Harshit. It is almost like that the formalities left in this game. 61 required of 19 deliveries. Yorker right on target. That is end of the over number 12. 59 for 8. 3 overs to go. What the top order batsman up to 8 failed to do in 12 overs, the rest 3 batsmen will have to do in 3 overs. The score on the board is 59 for 8 and they required 61 to win in 3 overs. Change in bowling, Pulin started the fresh over and this time it has been played to the cover region. In the air and this time he had to make some effort. He took the catch. The captain Pulin is very happy. That experiment got the result. That shot was up into the air, got a very good height, but didn't get the distance. And this time, the fielder had to make a genuine effort to take the catch, had to judge it a little bit, you can say, had overrun. Then he had to adjust himself, had to jump in the air. 60 for the loss of 9 wickets. Full and delivery driven to mid-off. Captain is there. So Mudassir will get the single. That was again of the eighth tee bat. Went to short third man. Through for the single. .62 for 9. Pulled straight to the man at short mid wicket. Again the catch with complete address and pin code. Look at that. And that's all. The innings come to an end, and believe me, Pulin is very happy. He got 2 wickets in the 8th over. So Supreme won the match with a pretty good margin of 57 runs. In the previous match of the Supreme, there was a very close fight for man of the match between Achal and Mohit. And Mohit had shown a good gesture asking Achal to go for picking up the award on his behalf. And even today, it was a very close fight between the two players, Mohit and Achal. And this time, I request before that, Mr. Mehul B. Patel, the owner of Supreme Rulers and owner of Siddhi Developers and Stars Club, to come forward to present the Man of the Match prize. And Man of the Match is Achal Patel, who won that award with a whisker of margin. The difference of 4 points is less than 0.3. You can say till the time last delivery when he took up the catch, he got some more points than Mohit. Till that time he was in good rest with Mohit. Mohit was running ahead of him. So excellent performance by the whole team of Supreme Rulers. Minute they were put into bat by the opposite captain Shivang Patel. So congratulations to Supreme Rulers. And that's all from the presentation ceremony. We will meet again in the afternoon. Till then, goodbye, good day.